to let you know that Navin is a very good friend of mine, and he's had a very interesting life, okay? So this charity that's called Cycle, because it's CYLECYL, it stands for Change Your Energy, Change Your Life, okay? And it's really interesting what he's done. So there's plenty of things that you'll be able to learn today, okay?
Bienvenidos a todos, soy Simone del cuarto año del Campus Dante de Trieste. Conectados alumnos y profesores de las distintas escuelas del proyecto Twinning de Teach Talk están listos para una conversación cargada de energía. Por supuesto de que sí. Hoy en nuestro podcast tenemos el privilegio de tener con nosotros a la mente que está detrás de Change Your Energy, Change Your Life.
So are we gonna start? It's good to see you all. It's really, really lovely to see you. What I'd love to know is, before you ask your questions, it would be lovely to see or hear where all of you are from, because I'm seeing different faces looking like from different places. So it'd be lovely to just get an insight as to where each of you are from. So maybe one person from each camera can just say where you're from.
From Diyarbakir, Turkey. Our school's name is Doğa Schools. Please tell your names, girls.
I am Melih. I am Esmina.
And my name is Daniela. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
And
you.
thank you for this opportunity.
And we are also from Diyarbakir. And here are our students and their names.
My name is Ejim Barış. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Abdurrahman. Nice to meet you.
You too.
My name is Yiğit Şenol. Nice to meet you.
Yiğit. And
Very good.
we are very happy to be meeting with you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Rocco and we are from Italy, Trieste, Liceo Carducci Dante.
Hi, I'm Fabio.
Okay.
The students that are coming from Petrarca have a problem with the audio and the microphone. Then they can't hear you, can't hear us, and can talk. Okay, we are now trying to solve this problem.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
We are two teachers here at San Buenaventura School in Madrid. Great to meet you. And here are our students. We are wishing to have a look to your talk, and then I'm sure we will learn a lot about your speech here today. If my students have any doubts, we'll ask you friendly. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So thank you, first of all, for asking the question in English. I think you did a good job. And the most important thing is to make sure that you give it your best. It doesn't matter whether it comes right or wrong. It's not even important right now how it sounds. The most important thing is that you give it your best shot. And we're all here in our lives trying to do our best. Okay? So thank you so much for asking the question in English. What motivated me to set up the charity was, so Cycle stands for Change Your Energy, Change Your Life. And we do training and development programs for young people between 12 to 25 years old. So I know many of you are in that age. Some of us are not. Some of the teachers might not be in that age. But the aim was to make sure that young people are free from any negative self-perceptions, any low self-esteem, to start living life with more confidence, with more drive, with more ambition. Because many times we are scared of doing things because we think people might judge us, or somebody might tell us we're not good enough, or sometimes we have fear and we are scared. So what we do with young people is we make sure that every young person uses their voice to be able to live a life that is meaningful to them. So whatever part of the world you're in right now, whether you're in Spain, whether you're in Turkey, whether you're in Italy, whatever is happening for you, you need to make sure you give your life your best shot and be kind to yourself in that process. So this is where Cycle came about.
I would like to ask, like, when did you start with this charity company, and was it hard or it was quite easy? I don't know.
So I started it in 2018. So this year we celebrated our 6th birthday. Is it easy to start? Yes. Is there a lot of paperwork? Yes. Do you sometimes get bored of the paperwork? I ask myself, yes. But what motivates me to do it is to see the smiles on the people's faces. So everyone who we support and who we serve, the end result is their smile, because they feel like they've been able to take something away that is going to help them in their lives. So for us, it's totally worth it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. In fact, just now, 5 minutes ago, before joining this call, we were in an advisory board meeting. So advisory board means you get people from the local community who are experts in providing services for young people. And we all come together, and then they look into the charity to say, what's going well, what can be better, and what is your next plan of action? What are you going to do next? So with a charity, I'd say 100%, because you are always going to do something that's going to help serve. And a little secret was, the more you give, the happier you feel. So in fact, I want to continue doing this because it not only helps other people, but it helps me as well. So I encourage everyone to do, even if it's one small act of kindness for someone else, even though you are doing it for another person, you will feel better because you've helped someone else feel happier.
Did your family supported you when you was doing this thing for the first time?
Why are you now stopping that for a whole year to set up the charity? And so at the beginning, they were a bit unsure as to why I was doing it. But then, now that it's 6 years, they are so supportive because they realize how many young people are benefiting from the charity. So I'd say at the beginning, they were not very sure, and now they are fully supportive. So now I can have the charity and the business together. And I'll have that forever.
From the School of Petrarca, their microphone is working, so they're going to type a question for you and you can see it.
Excellent, thank you.
Hello, did you have a period where it's difficult to continue this project?
Even charities need money. So charities need funding, charities need sponsorship, charities in order to run, they need to make sure that they have enough support financially to be successful. So there was 1 year during COVID where we didn't get much funding because all our activities are face-to-face. So that year was a very difficult year, and I had to put my own finances, my own money, and I also had to rely on 1 or 2 companies who could help the engine running, the charity running. And I'd say that was definitely a difficulty. However, after COVID, when we could start going out again, a lot of organizations started funding us again to make sure that we could carry out all the activities. The most important thing is when things become difficult, is never to give up, because the difficulties are there to teach us what it is we can do to become better, or what it is we need to learn. And my learning from that situation was never, ever, ever give up on yourself. Because it's easy, that year would have been easy to say, okay, shut the charity and no more. However, it was that year that motivated me to make sure that we do, the quality of our programs is even better, because we want to make sure we survive, and not just survive, that we thrive, and we do as amazing as possible as we can for the young people.
Was it difficult to find a connection to the charity, like to the investment?
So with investment, the important thing is relationships with people. So I had to build good relationships with people. And also, they needed to trust that what we were doing was of quality. So, yeah, initially it was hard, but there was one organization. So I don't know if you've heard of the organization EY. EY is like a global accounting firm. And EY, we didn't even have any project. We didn't have no young people, but they believed in our idea. So because they believed in our idea, they supported us without us having anything. And sometimes what you need in life are people who support you and believe in you. And it was thanks to them that then all the other projects could happen. So this year we've worked with more than 500 young people. And that's only from September to now May. So we still have another 6 months left. And we've already worked with 500 young people. So we're looking to work with at least 500 more.
Now, if the school from Turkey can do a question.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Mina, come and ask your question.
How are your challenges achieving SDG 3?
The challenges of your organization, because we read your page. That's why she's asking.
Okay. So what are the challenges in achieving good health and well-being?
Yeah, through the charity.
The challenges that your organization promotes, because we read your page.
Okay, so what is okay? So what are the things that we promote through well-being?
Yes, how do you achieve that goal, good health and well-being?
Okay.
Through your challenges.
I think your activities, how your activities help promote
Yes. Okay.
good health and well-being.
Yeah, absolutely. So we thank you so much, and you asked the question well. So sometimes it's my hearing that's not great. So Miriam, thanks for clarifying. So we have 3 programs. We have the summer challenge. So that's for 12 to 15-year-olds. That is a 3-week program. And with that, it's like a summer camp. And we do that in the summer months, okay? So we do, the first week is the outdoor activities. The second week is learning about business. And the third week is about volunteering in the local community. But when it comes to well-being specifically, we have something called the feel-good space. So we all sit in a circle and we talk about things that we find difficult or things that we're struggling with. And in the summer camp, everyone talks about what it is they need to become more confident, to become more driven, to become more ambitious. So in the summer camp, we have all these activities, but then we have these group sessions called the feel-good space. For the 16 to 18-year-olds, which I think many of you in this group are, we have something called the Innovation Hub. That's about education beyond academics. So whatever you learn in the classroom is one thing, and then we teach everything outside of the classroom, like how to prepare for interviews, how to write your CV, how to learn about budgeting and money, how to manage or deal with conflict or problems with friends, with family, with peers in your school, and celebrating individuality. So when it comes to well-being, we actually talk about celebrating individuality for 16 to 18-year-olds and making sure that they also discover what makes them unique, what makes you wonderful. Because even over here, every single person who's listening right now, you are unique, you are special, and there's no one like you. Not even your friend next to you is like you. There's only one you. So it's really important that here we really give it our best shot to listen to what it is right for us. Because you are special as one person. No one in this world is like you. There's 7 billion people in the world, but like you, there's no one. So this is what we teach. Then 18 to 25-year-olds, we go to volunteer in countries and poorer countries and underdeveloped or underserved communities in the front line. So we build schools. So last year we went to Ghana in a remote village. And this year we're going to Ghana as well. Next year we go to India and then also Peru. And there we help build educational facilities and we work with the community to improve on the education for the young people. So some things they do are very, very good. And then they also ask us for some support and for some guidance. So we do two things. So from 12 to 15, summer challenge. 16 to 18, innovation hub. 18 to 25, travel with a purpose.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Wait a second. We have
10 minutes left, so we gotta do the
fast,
questions.
okay?
Yes,
Okay.
let me say something. And then Elifel will ask a question, and a student from the other group will ask one question. Is that okay with you?
Yes, yes, of course. Oh,
Thank
depending
you.
on you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is the purpose of your challenges?
Okay, so what is the purpose of our charity?
Challenges.
What is the purpose of our challenges? Okay. What are you trying to ask when you say the purpose of my challenges?
Just trying to ask, what is the purpose of your challenges in charity?
Okay. So when I say what is the purpose of the charity, the purpose of the charity is to allow young people to become free from negative self-perceptions, from low self-esteem, and from limiting beliefs, to live with confidence, to live with drive, and to live with ambition. So that when you wake up in the morning, every young person feels that my life is great, my life is meaningful, my life is purposeful, and I'm going to do everything I can to give this life my best shot. That I would say is the purpose of everything that we do.
We give the word to the Madrid school, and I can do the questions now.
A question. After the pandemic, which two main problems are teenagers focus on? I mean, so now after the pandemic, we are in lockdown, and so our students suffer from a lot of mental problems. Okay, how can they manage that, and what are the two main problems they have to face after the pandemic?
One of the main things is social skills and getting away from the phone. I think the pandemic resulted in a lot of us using technology. And I think the habit of technology was quite hard to break away from. So I think we need to make sure that we spend less time on our phone. And also intention. If I'm going to go on my phone, with what intention am I connecting on my phone? Is it because I am bored? Is it because it's just habit to kind of get the phone because it's near me? So every time I pick up the phone, always think, what is my intention? And do I want to get to my phone because I need to, or am I doing it just because I'm bored? So if I don't need to go to my phone, enjoy going outdoors, enjoy going for walks, enjoy talking to people, and enjoying physical activities. So I'll say one for now, because I know we have less than 1 minute. But I think that is one of the biggest challenges that we found with young people, is becoming free from this being another limb and being part of my body. The phone is not part of my body, it's something separate. And this is what we need to get used to more and more. After the pandemic, this is a big challenge.
Hello, I think we can ask our questions now. Is it okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Adrian Barish is asking,
what are some of the key challenges to achieve SDG 3?
Okay, I think the question was the one that you answered before, yeah?
Yes, I think I answered that earlier.
Yeah.
Your organization name is Cycle, which means how can our energy be changed to change our life?
Yeah, change your energy. What does it mean?
Very good question.
Thank you.
Very good question. Thank you. So change your energy, change your life means what it is that I can do to be able to change the thoughts in my mind that make me feel like I am not good enough, that make me feel I am weak, that make me feel I am scared, and changing those thoughts that make me feel small, that give me this feeling in my stomach, that make me feel sad, that make me feel upset. and changing those so that the energy of sadness becomes one of peace, one of joy, and one of happiness. So the energy of changing your energy, change your life, is that. It's about how can I change my energy from I am not good enough to I am special, I am unique, I am wonderful, and I am great. So this is what change your energy, change your life means. And we do that through all our activities. Because many times in life, we think we are not good enough. Or sometimes we think I am embarrassed, or someone would make fun of me because I say something wrong, or I don't say it in the right way. Change your energy, change your life says, I am good enough, I am great, I am special, and I am unique. So we are changing how we think about ourselves, and we are changing how we feel about ourselves.
Then our behavior and our life will be better, right?
Is the inner voice that we have in our minds, the one that talks to us. And this is the one that we need to start changing, to start being kinder to ourselves. Because that's where confidence starts. It starts with a thought. So what are the kinds of thoughts that I am having to be able to feel more confident? What are the thoughts that I'm having to be able to feel more peaceful? What are the thoughts that I'm having to feel better about myself? So the minute I start thinking thoughts that make me feel better, the feelings inside will also start to change. But it all starts with a single thought. So if we want to become more confident, we need to start changing the way we think, because many times we can put ourselves down. We are all probably very good at saying, I'm not good enough, I'm embarrassed, I'm smaller. But then it's harder to say, I am amazing, I am special, I am great, I am wonderful, I am unique. So it's about starting to change how we talk to ourselves in our minds. That is where confidence starts.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, we are from Diyarbakır in Turkey. We thank you, Mr. Navin, and all of the great team Twitch Talks.
Keeping in touch with friends and doing sports make our lives happier and healthier. Well-being isn't an easy thing. We need to look at the world around you and make good choices.
Your speech taught us that if we learn new skills and trust ourselves, we can change for good.
Hello, Mr. Navin and all the great team of Twitch Talks 2030. Thank you so much for your great presentation on good health and well-being, and to keep good health and well-being and to improve it. There are key steps that we can take, such as connecting, learning new skills and ideas, keeping in touch with our loved ones, and taking a break from the screens.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Navin. Thank you for your presentation. And working for a charity, volunteering, and helping others, and of course, taking a break from the screens will help us live with confidence, drive, and ambition. Thank you.
Thank you. Change your energy, change your life.
Hi everyone, it was really lovely to talk to you all. Sorry it was cut short. I'm sure we could have had a much longer conversation. I wish you all the very best. I'm sure you're going to do amazing in your lives. And most importantly, never give up on yourself, because you are amazing, you're special, you're wonderful, and you're unique. Okay, look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.
Fuimos el 18 de octubre del año pasado y la Cáritas que hemos visitado está en el centro de Roma.
En primer lugar, hemos hecho una reunión con el responsable de este centro para repartir las funciones de cada uno.
Lisa y yo tenemos que recibir a todas las personas que vienen todos los días a comer a la Cáritas.
Hola, soy Valerio. El 18 de octubre fui a la mesa de la Cáritas en Vía de 7 Salas y tenía que ayudar a las personas necesitadas a la recepción.
En cambio, yo tenía que registrar con los datos de cada uno, nombre, apellido y país.
Nuestra función era dar las comidas del curso de cocina
y apenas hablaban con nosotras, solo decían que tipo de clase tenían.
Hola, soy Marc, en mi experiencia en la Cáritas he trabajado como servicio de mesa y trayendo las banderas con el carrito.
Hola, soy Alessia, en mi experiencia en la Cáritas he trabajado llenando las botellas de agua.
Hola, soy Sofía y mi papel era poner y quitar la mesa.
También tuvimos la posibilidad de hablar y escuchar las historias de los necesitados.
Hola, soy Luca y en la Cáritas yo y mi compañero Ryan hemos diferenciado la basura y la comida, pero para mí ha sido un trabajo muy difícil, pero fue una buena experiencia de vida y educativa. Soy totalmente de acuerdo.
El Comité Italiano para la Fundación UNICEF nació en junio de 1974 y es uno de los 33 comités nacionales presentes en los países donantes, que se basan sobre un acuerdo de cooperación con UNICEF Internacional y sobre una planificación conjunta y continua de su actividad. Como todo comité nacional, su doble tarea es la de apoyar los programas que UNICEF lleva a cabo de los países en desarrollo y de informar y sensibilizar la opinión pública de nuestro país sobre los derechos y las necesidades de la infancia y adolescencia a nivel global. Para conseguir estos objetivos, operan a través de una estructura profesional y a través de una red formada por miles de voluntarios a nivel global.
Save the Children Italia es una organización sin fines de lucro que inició su trabajo en 1999. Su trabajo se refiere a actividades y proyectos dirigidos a los niños de todo el mundo, incluidos los países en desarrollo y los niños que viven en el territorio italiano. Save the Children lleva más de 100 años luchando para garantizar el futuro y se compromete a cuidar la salud y la nutrición, educar a los niños y luchar contra la pobreza y sobre todo luchar por los derechos. Cuando surge una emergencia, están entre los primeros en llegar y entre los últimos en irse. Su misión más importante es garantizar cambios inmediatos y duraderos en la vida de los niños. Su principio...
Dentro del territorio italiano y el de Trieste está presente la asociación Libera. Libera es una red de asociaciones, cooperativas sociales, movimientos y grupos, escuelas, sindicatos, parroquias y grupos scout, involucrados en un compromiso no solo contra las mafias, la corrupción, los fenómenos de delincuencia y quienes los alimentan, sino profundamente por la justicia social, la búsqueda de la verdad, por la protección de los derechos, por una política transparente, por una legalidad democrática fundada en la igualdad, por una memoria viva y compartida y por la esperanza de la Constitución. Para Libera es importante mantener vivo el recuerdo de la memoria de las víctimas inocentes de las mafias, hombres, mujeres y niños que han perdido sus vidas a manos de la violencia mafiosa para defender nuestra libertad.
Sí, a dos fundaciones. A la Fundación Sonrisas de Bombay, que es una fundación que se dedica a atender niñas huérfanas en la India para evitar que caigan en redes de abandono, de prostitución, y que las atiende, las educa y bueno, les intenta dar una formación para que puedan tener un trabajo y una forma en la que poder sobrevivir cuando vayan pasando los años. Y otra fundación que se llama María Ayuda, que es una fundación que se dedica a evitar que las chicas que se hayan quedado embarazadas que aborten. Entonces les intentan dar pues formación y ayuda y las atienden en pisos que tienen, porque muchas veces estas niñas pues las abandonan los padres. Entonces lo que ellos quieren es que tengan los hijos y que tengan un lugar en el que puedan tener a sus hijos y que tengan luego una formación para luego poder tener un trabajo para poder mantener a ese niño, que lo que quieren es que no lo aborten. Las instituciones en las que yo colaboro sí que creo que son de fiar, básicamente porque son instituciones sin ánimo de lucro. Es decir, la gente está colaborando voluntariamente y no hay ningún interés económico detrás de esas, simplemente ayudar a la gente. Pero sí que creo que hay muchas organizaciones que tienen detrás un interés que aparte de, digamos, que en parte sea de ayudar a la gente, también tienen un interés de conseguir un cierto beneficio económico para ellos. Y yo creo que eso sí que oculta o digamos que tapa parte de la labor que quieran tener.
La carrera de Corozal consiste en una carrera que hacemos en nuestro colegio cada cierto tiempo. Sirve para ayudar a las misiones que hay en Corozal, que es un pueblo de Colombia, de los franciscanos conventuales. Consiste en que cada niño da una serie de vueltas durante un tiempo estimado alrededor de nuestro colegio. Y luego sus padres, sus tíos, la gente que le quiere patrocinar, dependiendo del número de vueltas que haya dado, le dan un dinero, que luego ese dinero irá a estas misiones. Es un día muy guay, muy divertido, ya que estamos todos los alumnos del colegio juntos, bailamos, compartimos tiempo juntos y es un día muy esperado por todos.